Hey there, you just clicked on First Down Punts. Nice move. This is a podcast about football and how it relates to fantasy football. Hope you like what you hear. We're going to get this thing started. Let's get crazy. And welcome in to another episode of First Down Punts. I'm your host, Coach Chris. Today we're going to be going over 10 late round picks that could be league winners by the end of the season. We always see these guys pop off. Some guy that got drafted after pick 100, and that's where we're going to go. This is going to be off of Fantasy Pros ADP at the current moment. And these are guys that I believe will have a huge impact this year, some situationally, some no matter what. So we're going to get into it with our number one player. That is Tyler Warren, currently going pick 116 on Fantasy Pros ADP for Superflex PPR leagues. Tyler Warren is going to be a starting tight end, is going to finish as a top 10 tight end, and could finish as a top 5 tight end if everything goes right for him. The fact that he's going outside the top 100 players is ridiculous. I don't know what tight ends are getting drafted ahead of him, but Tyler Warren should definitely be going inside the top 100. Number 2 on our list, Tyrone Tracy, running back for the New York Giants. I know there's all the hype about Cam Scatterboo coming from Arizona State there. I'm telling you right now, Tyrone Tracy is the RB1 there, and Scatterboo is going to be what the Singletary role was last year when Tracy was there full time, or once he became the starter. Tyrone Tracy is going at pick 100 right now. That's why I made it pick 100 later, because I really wanted to include him. I think he's a great value as a late round running back that could finish as a number 2, and it could be a steal as a third running back, flex running back, all season long. So get Tyrone Tracy on your team if you haven't drafted yet. If you're thin on running backs, you could probably offer a wide receiver for him and get Tyrone Tracy for a cheaper price than you're going to have to pay halfway through the season. Number 3 on this list, I've talked about him all offseason. I'm going to keep talking about him. That's Ollie Gordon. Pick 182 right now on Fantasy Pros ADP. That is incredibly too low for a guy that could finish with 12 touchdowns this year if they put him in that Raheem Mostert role. Jalen Wright is now on IR for at least the first 4 weeks, and Ollie Gordon had already shown he's better than him and passed him on the depth chart before that happened. Biggest concern is, does Miami completely fall apart? That's it. That's why he's third on this list and not first. But Ollie Gordon is a guy that you should be drafted as a late round pick and be picking up off the waiver, especially in those dynasty leagues. So, number 4, older guy, but a good guy, and that's Austin Ekeler. Pick 125 right now. He's going to be the starting running back in Washington. I know we're all excited about Bill. Depth chart comes out, says Bill's 4th on the list. That's Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, behind Jeremy McNichols and Chris Rodriguez. If they were to put Chris Rodriguez as the number 2, I might have believed it a little bit more. But the fact that they put Jeremy McNichols at number 2, I don't believe that depth chart one bit. And it makes me think even more that Bill is the number 2 there and could possibly become the early down back, and Eckler's there as the pass down back. But Eckler still has value regardless of who else is running the ball around him. And that will be true until the wheels completely fall off or he retires. Eckler knows how to move through traffic. Eckler knows how to find the end zone. So Eckler still got value, and the fact that he's going in at 125 on ADP there is ridiculous. Tucker Kraft, number 5. Tucker Kraft, Green Bay Packers tight end. You seen what he's capable of when healthy last year. He got banged up. Musgrave got banged up before that, so Tucker Kraft just took over. They got drafted in the same draft, but since they've been drafted, Tucker Kraft is by far the better tight end. Tucker Kraft is going to be probably the number 2 option, at worst the number 3 in Green Bay this year. And if they plan on winning games, they're going to have to throw the ball, and Tucker Kraft is going to be part of that. He's currently going as pick 118, just 2 picks behind Tyler Warren. Both of these guys should be going as top 10 tight ends. That's just how I feel about it. Maybe top 12, but this is way too late for him. Number 6, Marvin Mims Jr. He's back at practice. He's back being healthy. I'm expecting him to be the number 2 receiver there all year. You'll see Troy Franklin sprinkled in. You'll see Pat Bryant in 3 receiver sets. But I'm expecting it to be Sutton and Marvin Mims. He's currently going at 143. That's his player ranking in ADP right now. That's too low for me. I think he should be going around 120, probably up there where Eckler is going currently. just for the fact that he is a big play receiver. And if you can get a discount Jamison Williams, you should take it. Number 7, Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney wouldn't even be going outside the top 100 if he had been healthy all preseason. He's a steal right now at pick 128, and his ADP is going back up before the season starts with these last few days of drafting, simply for the fact that he's back at practice. And if he's back at practice, that means I'm expecting him to play week 1. And if he's playing week 1, he should be on somebody's roster. So pick 128, that's still too low. I get why it's down there, but I would definitely take him earlier than that. Number 8, Caleb Johnson. Currently pick 107. He's another guy like Bill that the depth chart came out, and they're saying that he is third on the depth chart behind Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell, who they signed as a free agent. I don't believe you spend a third-round pick on a guy that you're not going to play above at least the free agent you signed, by far. And Caleb Johnson's a damn good running back. I'm sure this is some kind of weird thing going on, psychological crap that coaches play, but I still expect Caleb Johnson to be fully involved. He's currently going to pick 107, and he could end the season as the 14th best running back in the league. So he's a guy that could help you win your league that's going late after pick 100 that you should be grabbing, and you can probably get him right now with the news that just came out. If you're drafting today, you can probably get him 2 rounds later. Number 9 on this list, a favorite of mine, been talking about him all offseason, Dante Thornton Jr., Las Vegas Raiders wide receiver. He is currently ranked at 231 in ADP. Most leagues don't even go to 23 rounds, 24 rounds. My home league goes to 21. He got drafted in the last round in that league. Thought it was a good pick by my buddy who happened to be a Raiders fan. But at 6'5", 215, 220, showed he's got some chemistry with Geno already. He's going to be a guy that you're going to be able to start during parts of the season, possibly down the second stretch of the season, if not earlier, because he's the number 2 wide receiver in Las Vegas right now. Everybody got excited about Jack Beck. He's not the number 2. That's all there is to it. Trey Tucker, he's a great speed guy, not the same player that Dante Thornton is. So at pick 231, you can probably get him off the waiver in most leagues, and you should. That's all there is to it. Number 10, the last guy on this list is going pick 239. That is Sean Tucker, the running back from Tampa Bay. Rachaad White was banged up in the preseason. He's back now practicing and whatnot, expected to play week 1, I believe. But we've seen this talent that Sean Tucker has. And if anything happens to Bucky Irving, Sean Tucker's taking over that role. If anything happens to Rachaad White, or they just decide to start playing Sean Tucker more, it's not going to be long before Rachaad White moves down that depth chart. Great pass catching back, not a good running back. Sean Tucker is a hell of a running back. And Bucky Irving could do pass catching and rushing, so they could use both of them. But if something happens to Bucky, Tucker's the guy I want. And I'll be picking him up in my redraft league if that's the case. And I will be picking him up in Dynasty League just to put on the bench. And I hope that, not to wish it for injuries, but hope that he gets an opportunity. Let's put it that way. So, other than that, guys, like I said, 10 late round guys that I think could win your league if everything goes right for them. Some of them, it's already going right. Tyler Warren, Tyrone Tracy, Ollie Gordon, Austin Eckler, Tucker Kraft, that's all going right. Marvin Mims, Darnell Mooney, a couple things need to go a little bit more in their favor. Health-wise with Mooney and Mims, they both were banged up, so getting them back healthy would be nice. Caleb Johnson, this comes down to, I guess he's got to prove himself. I don't really know what it is, but second half of the season, I'm expecting Caleb Johnson to be a huge impact player, as well as Thornton Jr. and Sean Tucker if he gets his opportunity. He's the last guy. You see he's down there at 239, but there was rumors that he was already past Rachaad White, so just something to consider. We're going to get out of here for now, guys. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Until next time, I'm out. First down punts.